goes up and down all the time. So say, for example, your upload speed's 20,000.
Okay, this is just a test. Okay, this is just a test. Guys, why are you all in here? I'm purely trying to test something. How am I live testing something? And I got 5 of you guys in here, 6 of you. Guys, why are you all in here? Warzone 2 is saved. Oh god, I've got one sec. Evening, if you set YouTubers unlisted, it won't send out live notification. Whatever, you guys can just be around. Jesus Christ, hello everybody. There's 15 of you. That's kind of nuts. What I'm actually trying to do right now is test if it's possible for me to go live on YouTube and Kick at the same time using a multi RTMP. Oh my god, hello everyone. Okay, this was unexpected. Maybe I should just play a game at this point. give me a second, guys, and then we can have a little bit of a chat, a little impromptu stream. I guess this might be. It's kind of funny. What's popping? Oh, it's good. I've got like WhatsApp running on my. Let me just close that. I've got WhatsApp web running and making loads of sounds. I'm trying to go live on Kick whilst I'm live on YouTube. Do some of that multi-streaming thing. Why does it not want to work? Failed to create encoder object. Huh? What about this? This is peak content right now. They removed Warzone solos. I played a very small amount. Oh. I think I'm streaming to multiple places. Okay. Let's just see, does this actually lag at all? Am I live on Kick? I'm actually live on Kick as well. I'm live on both platforms. Literally, guys, if you just... I'm not trying to send you to multiple places. This is purely so I can branch out and do multiple things at once. So if you go to this link, you'll see I am live in 2 places. I'm not dropping any frames or anything, which is good. But this is sort of a I'm hacking the system, you see. I am truly hacking the system. Love your content, bud. Keep it up. One thing I noticed with the new season is I lost some settings and some changed. Water caustics is diff now, and terrain memory is no longer. Yes, I did actually post about this. I have to be obviously brutally honest with this kind of thing. I had a couple people comment on my most recent. Oh my god, my laptop is going nuts. Apparently, from doing like these 2 streams. Yeah, for my recent settings video, I was I did do it sort of pre-recorded. And the reason I had to do that is just because I've had an insanely really busy day. And so I've had a couple of comments of people saying that it's all clickbaity and it's not real. And it's like, it's kind of understandable, but also it's still correct. And I put a pinned comment which covers the terrain memory that was removed and also the new water quality effect which they put in. So I've put a comment in to cover that. And yeah, it's all fine. Everything else works exactly as intended. So, to be honest, I think a lot of it was a bit uncalled for. But hey, that's life. That's life, I guess. You're saying it's a great. I love your vids. Oh, awesome, dude. Well, I'm going to be branching out just from setting stuff. I want to do some more sort of gameplay content. I've been getting a lot of inspiration from a couple of other creators in my kind of area, and I think it'd be a good way for me to, sound stupid, but play more of the game, because at the moment I just play the game really for streaming, and I want to play the game more. I know that this update is a bit of a bad one, but I think there's actually still a lot I can get out of playing this game and making fun content around it, solos content, fun classes, fun builds, and kind of attacking it from that angle. Like, I'm never going to be the kind of person who is, just doing best loadouts and here's how to play really, really well and all this kind of stuff. That's never going to be me. So it's probably better if I just focus on the kind of the fun stuff, put some more of my personality into this stuff. I've always been a face cam streamer, content creator, and yeah, I can do a bit more of that. What's wrong with the game? To be honest, I mean, it's one of these things where the patch was overhyped more than it being like steps backwards. Like, there's nothing which they've done which really is a step backwards, I don't think. I think the only thing which I would maybe point out is the change to how you do strongholds. Everything they've done in this update are small things that make the game a little bit better. But people were really, really, really thinking, especially after all the stuff which came out on Twitter the last few days, that this was going to be the update that fixed everything and made Warzone 2 the best it's ever been. And that's just not what it is. So if that's what you're going into thinking, then you'll be very disappointed, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to stop the kick stream because it's sort of doing what I want. But why can't it? So if I go get... Am I back? Hello, hello, hello. Am I back? I think I might be back now. Sorry about that. I'm trying to do things while I'm talking. So yeah, annoyances. Why does that not work? I'm trying to make it. I got the stream up and running, but I can only get the stream up and running on Kick. Focusing on one scene. Hi from New Zealand, by the way. Oh, awesome, dude. From New Zealand. What time is it in New Zealand at the moment? You noticed your full screen exclusive disappeared? Well, that's not good. That shouldn't be happening. that sounds very wrong. But yeah, I'm not going to be live for very long. I'm not going to be live today. I might go live later this week or something. I just wanted to come and test out this thing in here, because if this works, then that's a pretty big W in terms of streaming. 8:15 a.m. Thursday morning. Okay, yes, you're pretty much 12 hours ahead, which is crazy. I find time differences. I mean, like, obviously it's just it's a thing, but I find them very, very cool. The fact that you can just be that far ahead. Okay, we can try this again. What if we just do encoder get from OBS? This isn't going to work. There's no way this works. Yeah, it's going to be just 0. At the moment, I'm trying to send it, but I'm sending the same stream. My controller settings got reset. Yeah, a bunch of stuff got reset, and controller settings sounds like a really annoying one to have reset, because it actually takes quite a while to get all that stuff sorted. How do I do this, man? Resolution, why does get from OBS not work? Use OBS settings. No, I want to use 1920 by 1080. Keyframe interval, God, 2. This might crash again, by the way. Failed to create encoder object. Failed to create encoder object. What does that mean? One sec, let me just switch over. I use Restream to stream to Twitch and Kick. What, Restream? What, the website Restream? because I know that's a thing. But a lot of people use this new multi thing. There's 20 people who have turned up for my test.
Oh, your test stream.
Yeah, about 20 people have turned up. It's hell. Turned up to say hello. So I'm just chatting.
I tried to go on your kick. You're not.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it working. It's like, because you basically got to set up this like second encoder thing, but I just, for some reason, I've got it all working apart from one thing. Toast says hello there.
So, you might as well just stream Warzone now or DMZ.
Well, I'll probably have to stream, if I get this up and running, I will stream a game to check it doesn't just break.
Yeah.
Because you can't really test otherwise. Appreciate all the work you put into your videos. Your settings made a huge difference for me. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm glad that they have. You wanted to tell me something?
Yeah.
What?
What?
You worked out how much you earn on TikTok
So
a
I've
day.
been doing it for 600 days now.
And how much do you earn a day?
40p.
That's more than zero. 40p a day on TikTok.
TikTok Creative Fund is terrible.
Yeah, but YouTube Shorts Fund is just as bad.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just as terrible.
Was it? Yeah. Great.
Sort of, but it's still bad. Everyone thought it was going to be crazy, but it's not.
Multi-streaming.
Huh? Yeah, I know, but so does TikTok. I'm on Kick and Twitch as well, and switching back and forth between the different platforms and having to keep putting in my key is annoying. You can, on OBS, you can just set up multiple profiles, and then you could just swap between the profiles. So you could have a profile set up, which is just for Twitch, and then you have a profile set up, which is for Kick. YouTube's a bit different. You set up a restream chat dock, and you can see both chats in the same dock. Does it work well for YouTube though? Let me actually have a look at Restream, because it might maybe this is the thing. Does Restream also work for Kick? Because I thought Restream cost money. Oh, this is the other thing though. You can only use Restream. Oh no, wait. So if I choose basic, can you? I thought you. It says here. One sec. Let me show you what. Let me show you what I'm reading. So this, right? It says, now this might be something to do with this Restream Studio. Maybe this has nothing to do with it. Whereas I should be looking at the multi-stream. It says stream in HD 720p, giving viewers a clear and crisp picture. But I don't want 720p. I want 1080p. Do you stream in 720p, Master? Wish you could do a setting for Battlefield 2042. Maybe I will in the future. Maybe I will, because I do play Battlefield. I actually really enjoy 2042. I don't think it's a perfect game. No, 1080. And what? And do you just use the basic option? And does it accept 1440p? Because I need 1440p for YouTube. What is Kick? Kick is basically another streaming platform that's very similar to Twitch. It's got a very similar UI and layout, but it's very much creator empowered overall, which is a cool thing in terms of sub revenue splits and stuff like that. And it's just a fun new platform, and also it has no exclusivity, whereas Twitch does. As soon as you want to become anything like a affiliate on Twitch, you then technically shouldn't be multi-streaming. Yeah, I'm enjoying my time on Kick. I think it's a cool platform at the moment. It's got some weird stuff behind it, and I don't want to main it, but if I can stream to it at the same time as I'm streaming to YouTube, then it's like, why not? And I've seen more and more people do it. So I'm going to log into this and see if this works. I don't think it's going to. Let me come out of game. Kick doesn't support 1440. No, Kick doesn't. This is the thing. I have to stream, and this is why I actually think that Restream might not work, because I need to stream 1440p to YouTube and 1080p to Kick. Now this I'm actually going to get this multi thing working, because it was almost working. How did I release the settings video so far? So I've put a pinned comment in about this, and people can have their own opinions on this, but the settings video was pre-recorded before season 3. And that's because I do wait until any patch notes come out so I can see if there's anything which is obviously like a massive change which I need to implement. But otherwise, I have to work efficiently. I don't have all the time in the world. I have a full-time job and I've got other commitments as well. So, yes, it was partly pre-recorded. So that's how I was able to release it so fast. My main thing is also that a lot of these settings will not change much between seasons. And the main thing, or the main people who are coming in and viewing it, are people who have had their settings reset upon updates, which is really, really stupid. And also people who have who are coming back to the game, maybe haven't played in a long time. And when they're searching on YouTube, they're going to want to see something which is for season 3. They don't want to see something which is for season 2. So a lot of the content might seem recycled, and if you're one of those people who you watch it and you think, oh, I haven't learned anything new here, then the video wasn't for you. You know, I'm just putting out the update every time and trying to explain it and make it a better video than the last one so that it's the most up-to-date information you can get. And bitrate 85. Okay, and bitrate 8,000. So YouTube, I send 25,000 bitrate to YouTube. So yes, it's going to have to be the multi-stream. Let me figure this out then. So what's the error I'm getting? I'm getting failed to create encoder object. I feel like this is a just chatting stream. Yeah, it pretty much is. Okay, that's cool. Well, thank you for understanding, because I had a bunch of people come in with some pretty harshly worded comments. I don't care about harshly worded comments. I'll always just answer them with a very normal answer, just saying this is why I did this kind of thing. This is why I'm doing it, and give a good explanation. And some people have responded to that in a good way. If people are still just going to hate, then I mean, haters going to hate. So nothing I can do about that. Oh god, multi RTMP. I have to get ready for work now, dude. Oh, that's crazy. You have to get ready for work. It's just like I've just finished work and you're getting ready. It's just like brain blast. But yes, very, very nice to chat with you, Master. Thank you very much for dropping in. Hopefully, at some point, I mean, with you being in New Zealand, it's going to be a bit difficult. Hopefully, on one of my stream times, you can drop in. Maybe, I guess if I do a morning stream here, which I sometimes do here and there, that's going to be a better time for you to drop in, because then it'll be down there. People hating, people just like being mean. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I've also seen a lot of stuff today, and I think this is crazy. There are a lot of people, obviously, who are not happy with the state of of Warzone, and they don't like the update today and all this kind of stuff. And that's all fair enough. And if you're, making suggestions or just saying, you know what, I'm done at not playing the game, even if you're just saying screw this game and getting a bit mad about it, fine. When you start going after people personally, stuff like death threats, I mean, one of the biggest ones I've seen today is Modern Warzone, who is streamer and content creator and basically like COD news guy, has sort of a bunch of links, I think, with the COD devs, is on the dev calls. He put out a load of things kind of hyping the new update, and now the update's come out, he's actually now received death threats today about because he hyped up the update and it's not as hype as people want it to be. It's just crazy. I think the community need to take a look at themselves as well. Absolutely. Like it's just crazy. It makes me sad, because a game is only as good as its community, to be honest. And if we can't be a good community, then we shouldn't expect developers to produce a good bit of content for us. That's utterly ridiculous and sad. It's crazy. I think you know who you're talking about. It's childish kids / adults sitting behind their keyboards. This is the thing. I mean, I don't think age is even a big thing about it, but I suppose if you're just very, very young, then it's like there's more of a reason, I guess, because you're a bit just less experienced in life. But the fact that like if there's anyone who is around my age doing that, they need to take a look in the mirror, or they shouldn't be allowed on websites. Like they shouldn't be allowed on websites like Twitter and Reddit and places like that, because it's actually quite unhealthy. I'm back. Hello, Nefarious. Yes, I'm just testing out trying to stream on multiple platforms, but I'm getting nowhere with it. Why does Why does scene not work? Get scene from OBS. So I can choose a specific stream. So I could choose my in-game stream, I think. So annoying. Everyone needs to chill their beans. It's just a game at the end of the day. I agree to that to a certain point. Yes, it is just a game. But I can understand people's frustrations of, you know, they're because COD community is such a passionate community, and all we want is for the game to be as good as it could be. Where everyone sees the potential, and so I understand like the frustrations about this kind of things. I understand the passion behind it. That's a good thing overall. But when it gets weaponized in a bad way, it's horrible. I've been completely done with Warzone for a while. It just isn't fun anymore. Maybe Season 3 will bring the good times back. I think if you weren't a fan of it last season, Season 3 isn't going to change that. I think we're going to be waiting. Raven have just basically taken over the reins very recently, along with Ted Timmins, who is basically the grandfather he's the grandfather of Raven, who basically came and helped out when Caldera was in the dumps. So I genuinely do think we will see improvements to the game, but it's not right now. It's not right now. So if you're not getting enjoyment out of playing it, don't play it. If you get enjoyment out of watching it, still definitely come and watch my content on it, because I am going to be still making content on it. I'm changing my mindset about it, and understanding that the content I make around this stuff, I've built up a community around this, and there are still people who enjoy watching me, even if they don't enjoy really playing it. And that's the thing I didn't really understand, is I felt really scared that because I don't mind playing the game. I actually feel like I can make good content around the game as well. This is the thing, yeah, you say I still enjoy watching streamers play it, and there's a lot of people like that who can enjoy watching people play a game but don't really enjoy playing it themselves, and that's what I've sort of learned. And that changes my mindset, changes my outlook, because I feel like I can just put my creativeness into my content, both long form, short form, and streaming, and people will still want to come watch, even if they're not a massive fan of the game as a whole and jumping on and playing it. Okay, so let me just check how this works. If I do my in-game scene, we start. So it starts streaming now. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I'm on Kick now, but you can see on Kick. Yeah, I'm on Kick now, but you can see on one sec. Okay, I've muted it. You can see on Kick, I've got my other, my other scene. So it doesn't follow my scenes that I've got on my main OBS. It doesn't work. So if I stop that, that's now still fine. Why can't I get from OBS? So I'm not live on Kick anymore. I bet if I click, I'm back again. So I figured out what causes the crash. It's a specific thing that causes it to crash. Oh, we lost him. I'm back. So it's if I switch between these couple of things that it does not work. What about this? Does this work? No way this works. Failed to create encoder object. That's not useful, is it? Let me have a look. I'm just checking again. I'm checking something else again. So I've seen there's versions of this. Okay, there's versions of this multi-stream tool which don't include. Drop to follow over on Kick as well. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Legend. That's really great for you. I'm actually very, very happy. Thank you very, very much. Okay, I've got an idea. I'm gonna have to stop OBS. Okay, I'm gonna be back in just a second. I'm gonna have to close down OBS. And then, can we play some League? Yes, we can definitely play some League. If you just give me 5-10 minutes, I'm going to sort this out. Think I know how we can sort this, okay? I'll be back very... Okay. 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 So it looks like I am live. Now what I've got to do is basically do some magic. I need to check if everything works at the same time. So I've currently got... Oh god, what have I done? No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, I'm actually just going to jump in a game now. We are live everywhere. We're going to see if this works. So if I, from here, if I change to in-game now. Okay, let's just try running around on a... I'll drop into massive resurgence quads. I'm basically keeping an eye on my OBS as this is all happening. At the moment, it seems fine. But I'm intrigued to see if it holds up. Because if this works, this is very, very cool. Because it means I can be live on 2 platforms. Which is obviously the goal. Hello, can say my name. Hello, Habri Maru. If that's how you say your name. Did I say your name right? Habri Maru. You've joined just as we're doing a little kind of test thing. Testing. We are live on Kick and on YouTube. Does anyone else have an issue not being able to zoom in the map? Can't find the keybind. I've heard that's a problem. But I don't have it. I don't have it, so unfortunately I don't know how to fix it. Oh, thanks, I'm from Indonesia. Wow, that's very, very far away from me. Very far away. I don't know much about Indonesia. Is it a nice place? Hello, bro. Hello. You've got a very long name, so I'm going to call you Thin, because I see that's the beginning of your name. I would prefer to not mispronounce, because I think it's rude. But hello, hello, hello. Got a bunch of new subs coming. This is crazy, guys. I'm just doing a little test stream, and you guys are rocking up in force to give me some support. So thank you very much. Maybe I need to do some streams later. What time is it for all of you guys who are tuning in right now? Maybe I need to do my streams a little later. Because at the moment, I start my streams around like 6, but I think I could actually start them a bit later. Do some sort of like later evening streams. Can you close the door? That's annoying, I think. It's fine. Also, I feel like my FPS is worse. This, like, why am I getting 130 FPS? I was getting not 130 FPS before. Oh my god, hello. Yeah, you got absolutely destroyed. 4:30 PM here. I'm definitely curious about the 4070 non-TI dropping tomorrow. Is the 4070 coming out tomorrow? I've actually heard nothing about it. I'll have to look into it. I've got a 3090 at the moment, so the 4070 probably won't be better than a 3090. Any plans on dropping the FPS video for this season? I've already dropped it. It's already on my channel. Okay, it looks like we're live everywhere. No problems whatsoever sending out that second stream on Kick. How dank is that? Super dank. Yeah, drops tomorrow. Awesome. Well, I'll definitely check it out. But yeah, 3090 I'm rocking here, so probably not really too needed for me. Road to 50k subs. Yeah, I'm not far off. I mean, I need to get back on that long form content grind, which, even though this season of Warzone is a bit of a, let's say it's a bit of a dud, maybe. I'm still going to commit to some good quality content. I need to sort out my audio as well. My audio is just terrible. It's so loud. I think the audio will reset this season. My FPS is definitely not good. To be honest, I probably need to research into the best GPU driver for this. This season. No, it all looks, it's all fine. Like, it's just not running all too well. Literally, I'm like near 100 FPS. Also on Kick, my game's, yes, I know on Kick my game's probably wrong. It's because I didn't actually set it up, so this is the thing, I need to go and set up all these things. Oh, it's a cowboy. I died. Wait, our team's actually just going to be out. Well, we actually just got knocked out. What is up with my FPS? Okay, I'm going to have to go and do some testing to see why my FPS is a bit through the floor. Because that shouldn't be happening. I do have my live stream open on... Let me just close my... and close everything else down. To be honest, I do have some stuff running I probably don't need to have running. Like my stream and stuff. Let's close those down. The thing is, the stream is working. I can't really read the chat now. I need to sort out how my chat works. Let me just quickly do a quick play again. One more sort of attempt to run around. You pop up much quicker now with the diving. That is true. That is a factual thing. It is quicker. There are a lot of people overreacting and saying nothing, absolutely nothing's changed. I will say it doesn't feel like much has changed. It doesn't feel like enough has changed for a season update. I said this on Twitter. I said these season updates, they need to be bigger. It's because this game doesn't really get many patches. It basically gets the season update and it gets the mid-season update, in comparison to a lot of other games which have little patches come here and there to fix things. And it'd be nice if we got more of those, but because we don't get more of those, these games, these season updates need to be pretty giant, and this one just isn't. It adds a lot of it adds a really good list of good stuff, which for the people who are sort of committed to the game and want to keep playing it, they'll get a lot out of that. They will. They will genuinely get a lot out of that. Also, this FJX Imperium, guys, one sec. I got it leveled up already because I'm a sado and I got it already leveled up. So I want to land and see if we can get a one-shot snipe. I mean, it is the lobby, so everyone's got 2 plates, but sort of get an idea how the intervention feels. Oh, hello. So I'm running the 4X scope. Oh, he left. I'll count that as a kill. Also, I've got my FX cast turned all the way up. I'm actually going to turn it down. Try turning it up for a few games, but I actually think I prefer it because I've got the NVIDIA sharpening happening in the background. Apologies if anyone's typing anything in chat right now. My chat is sort of like covered up. It's pretty hard to say. So the game is set to Fortnite. Let's see if we can actually change the game from Fortnite. How do I do that on this? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm barely live anyway. We're going and analysing these streams afterwards to just check they all work right anyway. Okay, that seems to have helped my FPS out quite a bit. So I think having that YouTube stream open was not helpful. So yeah, I had my whole YouTube stream open on my second monitor, which my PC was not happy with me doing. And also the game looks far nicer now. Oh, hello, boys.
Enemy soldier incoming. Moving.
Victus. Hurricane, I actually quite like. Still lower FPS than I think I should be. I also tried going back to SMAA rather than Filmic, and I do actually prefer Filmic. Yeah, that just looks better. How do I lose that? This is where I blame aim assist. To be fair, let me actually see this. Oh, it doesn't even show me. No kill cam. LOL. But luckily it's Resurgence. I think Big Map Resurgence is a lot of fun. I think there's a lot of fun to be had on Al Mazrah Resurgence. And I was very excited when I saw this in the list of things they were adding, and I'm quite glad to see it in the game. It plays nicely. But it plays as nicely as it can. Like if you don't like Warzone 2, it doesn't make Warzone 2 play better. The Cronin Squall.
Where's?
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Oh my god, there's a whole team there.
Why you? Oh yeah, I killed
Oh my god. I'm gonna get shot from behind, I feel like. Oh, there's people landing everywhere, man.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Oh crap, the circle's here.
Well done. An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay alert.
I'm so dead.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
I can only assume. I assume I run faster with this squall. I'm actually outrunning the circle. Like a badass.
One safe remaining. Secured all content.
Hello, Epic Gamer. Okay, I can't actually tell because my chat is covered up. Are you saying you're going to donate 25 if I win this game? Is that actually the deal?
What the fuck, man? Drop some more fucking
They've...
MP7.
Oh god.
I feel like this game got worse, not gonna lie.
Like, how is that fucking fair? You dropped in an MP7.
No. How am I being chased
Rick, do
there?
you feel like this game is
There's so many
worse
people
than
over there.
Season 2
Let me actually see what my saying.
or something?
$25 if I win this game? Sure. Let's go for it. Epic's got his money on the line, so let's lock in. Can you tell us about the water quality setting? Just set it to default. Just set it to the lowest setting. It's like all the other water settings. You just want to set it to whatever the lowest setting is, because the water quality is not a helpful setting, and actually having it as low as possible does help you with FPS, because there's a lot of water in this game, and the water is pretty hard to render in.
Why? We're not gonna be able to buy a load out, I feel like.
I want to just land nowhere near my team. Oh god, there's lots of fighting happening over there. I thought they said they added more buys. How are there? There's still no buys. They said there was 41 buys on the map now. Like, am I tweaking? Like, I didn't mishear that, did I?
game is so good.
I don't understand these people who are cute. Like, they queue up and they're like, just in the game chat, like, oh my god, this game's really good, haha. It's like, don't play it, man. Like, there's so many other games. Like, if you really just don't like the game, don't play it. Never understood that.
Your squad mate is redeployed.
Oh man, how are there people ever at this? I mean, this is probably what Almaz Resurgence is going to be like, isn't it? Well, that guy's got some sticky ass aim. This is insane. You got Resurgence on big map. I take out my guns, but I don't. I will say, how are there not more buys? They're in the circle in this giant area. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4, 5, maybe 5 or 6 buys. Like, I thought we were adding. So they said they were adding 11 more. Where are they? If we just had double the amount of buys in this zone, it'd be great. Or did it say they were adding the extra buy locations? Because that's different, I guess. Oh, there's actually a buy station in this building. So that's different. Wait, I don't have enough.
Oh, there's one here. You're gonna die, FourEyes.
I am gonna die. Oh, for God's sake. Why did I get a sniper out of the box, man? I hit the buy thinking I had money, but I died so many times. Can I just check, guys? Am I still live? Because I'm testing out the double streaming. I haven't even got my green screen behind me, which looks very different, I know.
That's 2 down. 1 safe to go. Contract complete. All safe and
Oh. Your profile was signed out. Okay. Well, apologies, Epic. But, well, not even apologies. You got lucky, Epic. It's not even working. The game's just kicked me. Did I get banned? Genuinely, I've just booted. Well, that sucks. Glad that's still a problem. Because I've had that happen a couple of times now. For whatever reason. So, unfortunately, yeah, that's still very much an issue. Oh, well. Well, it looks like the multi-streaming does actually work. Also just realised I've got hashtag the finals on. There's a lot of stuff I need to sort out, but this multi-streaming thing does work. I can be live on multiple platforms as and when I want to. So sometimes I'll just be on YouTube. Sometimes I'll be on YouTube and Kick. I won't be live on just Kick at any point, most likely, to be honest, because there's no point. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone who's dropped in. This was literally, just like I said, meant to be a test stream. So I'm going to go check after this that all the streams work properly. Out of interest, is this already... I just need to check this is actually set up for my green screen. So if I pull this up, look at that. It's like a portal into another dimension. That's quite cool, actually. Let's put that back down. But yeah, thank you very much for everyone popping in. Epic, be sure to come back. We'll get that. I'm going to get that dono out of you from winning a game, but unfortunately today is not the day. All the demons are on because it's update day. So actually, I'm going to go chill out now. I'm going to get some food. And hopefully I'll be live or have some more content out towards the end of the week. Cool. Thank you very much. I'll catch you guys then.